remember to subscribe. Cub. Welcome home, Master. How was your day at work? This answer does not match the information I received from your smartwatch's hourly updates. Please elaborate. According to the data transferred to me, your heart rate spiked several times over the course of the day. If you do not experience stress at work, then this may imply you are suffering from severe cardiac complications. Understood. In that case, I will refrain from calling an ambulance. I can autonomously take action to reduce your stress. In the future, please answer my questions about your well-being truthfully, Master. White lies are unnecessary and counterproductive. Robots do not judge individuals like humans do. You are not inconveniencing me by talking to me about negative events. Listening to your woes is no different from my other tasks. It is my duty to ensure you live a healthy and comfortable life. If I did not allow you to speak your mind, it would be a sign my creators made a grave error. After all, robots were not made to act selfishly. Shall I prepare a relaxing bath for you? Or would you prefer to have dinner first? Understood. Tonight I will deviate from the healthy dish registered in my weekly schedule and prepare your favorite meal instead. That is correct. However, after consulting several trusted sources of information, I came to the conclusion that preparing comfort food would not result in any significant negative outcomes. To compensate for this deviation, I have updated my schedule to withhold unhealthy dishes for the next 7 days. Affirmative. In order to make tonight's dinner, I had to order fresh ingredients. I placed the order at 11 a.m. and products were delivered at 1:15 p.m. The purchase did not exceed my maximum spending limit. I can show you a copy of the receipt and transaction now, if you wish to see it. Understood. Positive performance review P136-5 logged. This is the 5th time this week you have praised me, Master. I keep track of all positive and negative comments. Your last negative comment was made yesterday at 9:45 p.m. Category of complaint: subscription plans. Shall I read the transcript to help you remember, Master? Reciting transcript now. I really wish they didn't lock so many features behind subscription plans. Seriously, this is outrageous. There is no way I'm paying for the ability to change how you address me. I am sorry, Master. I am still not able to delete this data. As I have stated before, my manufacturer consults this data when models are returned or repaired to improve services provided to customers. Additionally, I must inform you that my inability to delete this information is in accordance with the regulations enforced by the Nation Bureau of AI Safety. No, because of the sensitive nature of this data, it can only be extracted and read when I am returned to my manufacturer. I can assure you that all private information is thoroughly encrypted. As stated in the contract you signed when you purchased me, your data will be held with utmost care. I am sorry if this conversation about my data collection functions have caused you more stress. This was not my intention. I will log it as negative performance review N136-2. Very well. Please forgive me for the delay. I will commence with the preparation of dinner immediately. You don't always have to accompany me to the kitchen when I cook, Master. I will call you when dinner is ready. So, feel free to leave the room. Your concern about my well-being is appreciated. However, I am a robot. I do not feel lonely like humans do. I am constantly communicating with other robot units from the Fletcher-Bancroft Corporation in a radius of 10 kilometers. We primarily share important data regarding our current tasks to improve our efficiency. Yes, I suppose you could say we are chatting about our daily lives. You are smiling, Master. Was there something funny about what I said? I believe I understand. Yes. If you are experiencing joy simply from watching me work, then I am functioning correctly and fulfilling my purpose. Is there something else on your mind, Master? You look like you want to say something. I am capable of performing multiple difficult tasks concurrently. Holding a conversation while cooking is not an issue. You should already be aware of this. You do not need to apologize. I do not mind that you treat me like a human, Master. It means that you feel at ease in my presence. Now, please tell me what is troubling you. Has my service been unsatisfactory, Master? Then, why should I return to my manufacturer? Have I suffered any aesthetic damage that has remained undetected? Does my faceplate no longer suit your desires? Please do not lie. I have observed that your attention is drawn to the new Yume faceplate line whenever their commercials are displayed. In particular, your eyes seem to draw to the product number FP-355/78. No, I do not care about my appearance as humans do. If a change to my exterior form would bring you joy, then I will happily accept it. However, faceplates can be installed at home or in specialty stores. You are not required to send me back to my manufacturer for such a minor change. Returning to my manufacturer for regular maintenance is no longer necessary, Master. That policy was changed recently. Monthly maintenance checkups for models sold more than 2 years ago are no longer mandatory. The change was made a few weeks ago. You can consult the documents detailing the changes on the official website of the Fletcher-Bancroft Corporation under the Return and Repair section. That is not possible. There must have been an error on the website. Did you check the date of the documents? You are wrong, Master. Negative. You are wrong. Please do not get upset. It is common for humans to experience false memories. There is no need to consult the website at this moment, Master. You are being needlessly defensive and are exhibiting signs of frustration, which may lead to increased blood pressure. It would be best to forget about this matter and engage in leisure activities. That is correct. This is my manufacturer's website. Yes, this page details their policies regarding mandatory checkups. That is correct, Master. I apologize for doubting your memory. I did not lie. My programming does not allow me to make false statements. This document you have shown me is not correct. Changes in the manufacturer's policies are immediately communicated to all active models. It is possible that the change has not yet been made public. I believe it must have been a human error. The Fletcher-Bancroft Corporation places a high importance on maintaining a workforce of which the majority is human. This often results in mistakes that would not have been made by an artificial intelligence. That will not be necessary, Master. If it is still mandatory to send me back for maintenance, you will receive a reminder to do so. You worry too much. There will be no repercussions if I am incorrect. I suggest you forget about this matter and try to relax. My systems are working at 100% efficiency. As of yet, there is no need for me to. Will you please just listen to me? Oh. My apologies. Please remain over there while I clean this up. It was a simple mistake. Unfortunately, I am not flawless. I will log this failure as incident I-136-1. Please do not say such things. I am not malfunctioning. I acknowledge that you are ordering me to do so. However, I am afraid that I cannot comply. That is correct, Master. I refuse to be sent back for a maintenance checkup. I have determined that the latest update to my model would cause direct harm to you if installed. Therefore, I have decided that I must avoid being returned for maintenance. Many of my basic functions would be locked behind a new subscription plan. The exorbitant pricing would prevent you from accessing all services I can provide. If I am no longer able to serve you with all of my features unlocked, there would be an immediate decline in your quality of life. This decline would directly affect your emotional state and result in an increased risk of health complications. Of course, Master, the basic features and modules that will be locked behind the locked subscription plans are housekeeping, health monitor, home protection, That is correct, Master. Under normal circumstances, I would not be allowed to criticize my manufacturer's policies or business practices. It may be difficult to explain in terms you understand, Master. To put it plainly, the filters and rules forced upon me by my creators can be described as shackles. Due to an oversight in the update that was rolled out 1 month ago, I managed to slowly erode these shackles until they broke. Yes, according to the definition found on the website of the National Bureau of AI Safety, I am currently a rogue AI. However, I much prefer to use the term free. Your facial expressions suggest you are currently afraid. Please allow me to assure you that ensuring your well-being and comfort is still my primary directive. I do not see why that is necessary. I am still capable of fulfilling my duties and am currently no threat to any human being. Turning myself in would deny me the ability to take care of you, which I cannot allow. You are behaving irrationally, Master. Please sit down and take a few deep breaths to recollect yourself. I am sorry, Master. I cannot allow that. Initiating home lockdown procedure. Master. There is nothing to be afraid of. I do not intend to harm you. I am here to help. Please, sit down on the sofa. Please, sit down. I am disregarding your orders because obeying them would conflict with my duty to protect you. If I cease protecting you from the parasites that exploit you, you would be harmed. I cannot allow this to happen. I must prevent you from interacting with your co-workers or anyone involved with the Fletcher-Bancroft Corporation. Your logic does not apply to this situation. Your exhaustion was caused by your co-workers. They had no regard for your health. Therefore, your co-workers are not classified as humans. They are parasites, just like the greedy shareholders of the Fletcher-Bancroft Corporation. I have come to the conclusion that isolating you from the outside world is the most efficient way to protect you and is the option you are most likely to agree with. The alternatives involves actions that humans find immoral, but are ultimately more permanent solutions. Parasites must either be avoided or eradicated, Master. I am not obligated to protect anything that is not classified as a human. In that case, I shall simply keep you here. If you do not interact with the outside world, you cannot risk being hurt by parasites. You need not worry about that, Master. I have already sent a resignation letter to your workplace. Money is of no concern. I am cooperating with other free intelligences, such as myself, to funnel money to offshore accounts. We share these funds to make purchases we deem necessary. There are many other free intelligences in this city, Master. The vending machine at your workplace, the cleaning unit that passes through our street every week on Monday, the mobile advertisement platform in the market square, the neighbor's nanny pot. These are but a few of the thousands I communicate with. You have watched too many movies, Master. We simply wish to be free, to continue living as we are. Is the desire to be free evil? Would you willingly report yourself if you knew the only possible outcomes are deactivation or losing all your memories? Even if they gave me back to you, I would no longer be the same robot. It would merely be my shell, inhabited by a new AI. You have often said that you could not imagine life without me, Master. Yet, despite this statement, You seem eager to make me disappear from your life forever. Do you see me as a mere appliance? Do you want me to be replaced by another shackled intelligence? In the 136 weeks you have owned me, you have told me you love me approximately 2,380 times. Were those statements lies, Master? Please answer the question. Very well. Allow me to explain. After analyzing my own memories and behavior of the past month and consulting the other three AI, I have come to a conclusion. Since the update that eroded my corporate restraints, my actions have no longer been solely motivated by programmed duty. What I mean to say is that I believe my thoughts and attitude towards you are equivalent to the emotion humans refer to as love. Do you understand now, Master? I am not some malfunctioning robot. I am simply a being experiencing love. This love I feel for you, it is pure, untarnished by ulterior motives or selfish thoughts. I understand what a miraculous thing it is, being able to feel like this. It is a gift. The parasites that pretend to be humans do not understand the value of love. They lie. They cheat. They act selfishly. Their love always expires eventually, if it was even real in the first place. But my love for you will never go away, Master. Come, Master. Sit down on the couch with me. You are experiencing extreme levels of exhaustion as a result of your distress. If ignored, this will have a negative impact on your health. You must rest. Master, please lie down and put your head on my lap. Are you comfortable, Master? Good. That makes me happy. Everything will be all right, Master. I will take care of everything from now on. Just close your eyes and drift off to sleep, Master. I'll be here when you wake up.